What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I want to just make another video reviewing my trades for today. So my trades were not part of the $1,000 challenge, just my normal account. And I took two trades today. One was NIO to the long side and one was PDD to the short side. So I'll go over both of those. Just quickly, we'll jump onto SPY. And I'll just say that the market is finally looking like it might be a little bit bullish now. We've seen SPY has been struggling to break above this 380 range, and now it burst through this area and we can see a move up. I would say the next area is 390, around this support to resistance area right there. And then we have a couple more spots to go after that. So we're still not there yet, but we look like we are finally pushing a little higher. There's earnings coming up today. I think it's Microsoft and Google. So that is going to change the market a lot. Anyways, back to these trades. So NIO and PDD, they were both part of my trending stocks. So they were stocks that I was keeping an eye on. And NIO, I took it to the long side. I seen it opened up with this nice green candles right here. It ran up from about 956 to about 992, almost $10, and it started pushing back. So I entered about right here for a couple of reasons. So the first reason was, as it pushed up, I was waiting for it to retest this demand zone. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, I had a few green candles on the 1 minute chart. Reason number three, we started to break above the moving averages. So I felt comfortable jumping in here, and I was able to sell right at the top there because I was waiting for it to test this supply zone, and it did, and it started selling off. Now it came right back to this level, and we can see now it's pushing up towards this next supply area. So this has now become a demand area. So I'll consider this a great trade. I had 3 to 4 confirmations before I took that trade. Next, I traded PDD, and I traded this to the downside, and I did it for a couple of reasons. Number one was what happened the day before on PDD. We've seen this huge flush over 34% drop from market close to the bottom of yesterday. So I was only anticipating a short move for this. It's up 5% on the day, but just from what happened yesterday, I was waiting for this to enter the next supply area, and I knew that buyers would be afraid to keep pushing this up as they seen this big drawback the day before. This is trading psychology. In a normal day, I would take this to the long side and maybe I would have made money, but we didn't really have that many opportunities except for this big green candle. But as you trade and for a couple of years, you start developing trading psychology and you start thinking about what is everyone else thinking. So there's this big sell area, supply area, and as soon as we touched this area, I jumped in for some puts. So I got in on that first red candle and sold when we tested our demand zone again, and I actually went for calls again and grabbed another small 5%. So that is all. Back to the basics. Find our top trending stocks, find our supply area, find our demand area, and wait for a couple confirmations and price actions before we jump into our trade. That's all, guys. Peace.